Hello, I'm Laurel Marie Hickey. Welcome to What's Blank Got to Do With It. Our What's Blank topic today is money boundaries. So what's money boundaries got to do with it? I recently did a What's Blank topic of what's your financial voice got to do with it, and I thought it'd be really great to follow it up with what's money boundaries got to do with it. So here is a checklist of items for you to work towards if you are interested in learning more about money boundaries. First up, what does your financial space look like? Part of having a financial voice is being able to articulate your own financial information, your own financial space. So knowing what your assets are, the things you own, your liabilities, what your budget is. Budget is absolutely key when we're looking at conversations about money. And really giving you strength with your own financial voice is having an awareness for what your spend is, what your burn rate is. So a summary of all the things you like to spend your money on, and a summary of all of the things that are essential for you to spend your money on. So a list of wants and needs, and then of course your income. Knowing what your income is, understanding what your after-tax return is, the amount that lands in your bank account each month. So that's the first part about having a really strong financial voice, is understanding your own financial space. Next up, how will you interact financially with others? So this might take a little bit of time for you to think about. I know for me, when I was growing up, I witnessed my parents having they're probably one of their very first really big conversations about money, when my mom had a goal, dream, and desire that she wanted to open up a store in our small town. And my dad was listening, and he was very entrepreneurial, so I could tell he was interested, but it really was my mom building her financial voice, sharing what her goal, dream, and desire was, but she wasn't sure how to make it financially work. She wasn't sure how to bridge that gap. So being a witness to that really helped me with my own money story. If this is something that you're just learning about, you may want to think about that. How do you want to interact financially with your relationships as it relates to money? So when you are thinking about how to interact financially, that means lending money, sharing family expenses, roles and responsibilities. And so intuitively thinking about what your comfort level is. And so when you are in a relationship or having a conversation about money, or even learning more about working with your wealth advisors, how you will communicate, determining how you will handle money transactions is a great start to understanding what your money boundaries are. Something also for you to think about is, what are your personal spending limits? What are your savings goals? Knowing that consistency of savings can really make a difference for you to reach your goals over time. Another money boundary item is the discussions about credit. So knowing what your interest rate is on your mortgage, on your loan, interest rates of credit cards, how often you should pay them, and the ramifications if you don't. So understanding that side of your balance sheet that will cost you money is super important. So I hope I piqued your interest a little bit about money boundaries and how that is a strong part of having your financial voice, having that awareness for your financial space. As always, do feel free to reach out to me. I am here, my 3i Global Wealth team is here. I'm Laurel Marie Hickey. I'm a senior portfolio manager and senior wealth advisor with Wellington Altus Private Wealth.